Alright. We have another video for you today, and this video is all about breaking the 200 pop limit. Now, there's several civilizations that can do this, and we're going to do them in order from worst to best. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about how you can break the pop limit with any civilization. So the first thing that you could do to break the pop limit is simply increase the pop limit. If you want more than 200 pop, well, set the pop to 500. But let's say that that's not an option. One thing that you could do is convert. Most people know that if you're at 200 pop and you convert an enemy villager, you will actually go over your population limit. This has some huge implications for diplomacy, which we will see at the end of this video. But there are some civs, such as Portuguese, that can go over the pop limit by means of a small exploitation. So now we have 199, one below the pop limit. But if we construct a Victoria, you'll see that we are at 219. So by means of creating that Victoria, we actually managed to go over the population limit. Now there is something interesting to be said about this little trick. If you have units, because I already know somebody's going to say, it's not working for me. If you have units in the queue and you try and make a Victoria, you're not able to do so. Without units in the queue, you are able to construct that Victoria. To prove this point, if we delete, say, 4 more villagers, if we queue up more than 5 units now, we will not be able to construct the Victoria. But if we remove those and we have less than 5, we are able to construct that Victoria. It's just an interesting little thing. I covered it in another video, but this one will be more inclusive. Let's jump right into the next civilization, as that longsword still technically produces, but the other ones sadly can not. The second civilization that can go over 200 pop is, well, Sicilians. All they need to do is have a total of 5 town centers, as well as a castle. Thankfully, they construct them at 100% speed, which is a big thing for the Sicilian Siege tower hop into castle drop. And then research their unique tech. And as that tech comes in, you'll see that you will have over 200 pop. This is actually a well-known fact with pros, and if you have 235 pop, that boost can often set you over the edge to then win the game, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Now, it used to be that on 10 times mod you could, or wait, it was called 511 times mod, which if you research a tech, it happens once, and then if you research it again, it has 10 times the effect. And I was actually able to crash my game by making 9,000 sergeants. I'll link the video of that in the description, but sure enough, we now have 235 population. But wait, it gets wackier than that. So the third civilization that can get over 200 pop is actually Bengalis, and they can get over 200 pop in 2 different ways. Look at this absolutely ridiculous setup on a small map, but don't worry, we'll go to a Ludacris map in a second. What? Spoilers alert. Let's test this out. So if Bengalis go up to the next age, they will actually produce 2 villagers from each TC. Now that may not sound like a big deal, but if you already have 200 pop, then you would just get additional pop on top of it. Now I couldn't actually fit any additional units in here. But let's just see what would happen if you filled up the entire map with TCs and went up to the next stage. Now, I know there's a blue dot over here. That's the enemy market. Technically, it could have been any unit there, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a poop lord. A film poop lord. Thank you very much for the follow there in the middle. We are live on Twitch because I like to do stuff live on Twitch. Now, the second thing that you can do to go over 200 pop while still remaining under 200 pop technically is the Bengali unique tech. I'm very convinced that my game might actually crash here, but if this works, we will move on to the Ludacris map size, and basically all of your villagers will take up 10 less population space. So if you had 200 villagers, then click this tech, you would have an additional 20 population left. But I think this is significantly more epic as we are getting close to imp at this point. I forgot which TC it was. Which TC did we click imp on? Oh god, I can't cancel it even if we found it. 91, 92, 93. Am I just gonna count? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, no. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. So that is a total of 1,796. And if we get the unique tech, let me just calculate here on my calculator. Let's see who's faster, the tech or my calculations. 1796 multiplied by 0.1 should reduce it by a total pop of 180 or 179.6. So 1769 minus 180, we should have, well, I thought we were going to have less than that, but maybe it's incorrected. But isn't that a sight to behold? Now to scale it up to ludicrous size. Oh man. So I stand corrected. The last map size was actually a large map size, but now we are several sizes bigger, from large to giant to ludicrous. And I tried, guys, I tried my best to fill it out with TCs by means of copy and paste, but it was an absolute disaster. So there are some spots over here, but I think it's fine. You can see some spots over here too, but I think it's fine. We did a relatively good job. If you want to try this yourself and burn your computer, be my guest. But we're going to see how many villagers we can generate by means of going Imperial Age. Oh man, my game isn't even loading. This does not bode well for my computer once we go imp. Oh my god. Oh! It will not even load. That is amazing. It was not that hard to crash my my computer, I suppose. Let's try that one more time. Second attempt on the Ludacris map size over here. Hopefully this time my game doesn't just crash when we test it. It is not liking this. There's one more thing that we can try before I give up. Load it. I hear sound. That's a good signal. Oh, nope, it crashed again. All right, well, this is our third attempt. We actually just loaded it in a skirmish. See if that will work. Oh, this is different. It is not loving. Nope. Crashed again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's just show you what I did here. That's so unsatisfying. You fill out an entire Ludacris map. Devs. Game crashes when trying to load. I think it's 1,000 plus. Town centers. Please fix so I can see how many pop is truly possible. T. Thank you. Okay, so single player skirmish. This is what we tried to get around this thing. Really doesn't matter. We'll go Vikings for our opponent. I don't think there's anything I can do here that would make it better. We'll just try and load it one more time. Fingers crossed. It gets to this screen and even sometimes loads a little bit past this. Oh, it's gonna crash. Come on! Crash. Well, there you have it. Means, and dreams. Oh, right. I told you that diplomacy was completely broken, and let's just show you how broken it. Wait, I have you guys background noise. I have to do that. Put those on mute for a second. And mute. Okay. Oh, right. I told you that Diplo game conversions were absolutely broken. How broken, may you ask? Well, let's just look at my absolute flippin' armada of 400 plus ships to determine how broken it actually is. Now the craziest part is the stats that it says down below, you get those stats. So if you convert a Turkish canon galleon as Spanish, you get both the benefit of the Spanish fast firing as well as the crazy Turkish range. Isn't that absolutely majestic? Hofnisse, like it's niche. Like nothing, niche. Get it? Look at the range on these things. Can we reach that? Not quite. But we'll check back in a little bit later when they're a little bit close. Oh yeah. No. That can range. That's a totally reasonable range to fire upon. Holy guacamole. Oh, Beef just put me to enemy. That jerk. Beefs, can you hear me?
Yep.
You killed all my monks, you jerk.
Yeah.
You killed my castle.
Well, I guess at least I recorded that for the YouTubes. I can't believe that half of these have like no range on them. Oh god, I'm killing everybody now. I'm not even meaning to kill. Wait, oh, I have to.
That's my last
ally.
ally.
Ally. I didn't kill your transport, did I?
No, thankfully no. Just melting towers.
As well as Halb. Alright, well, oh god. The betrayer of the Beeves. You killed all my monks, you jerk. I still can't believe that half of these ships only have 15 range because somebody didn't get the tech for 500 conversions. 499 of these. It's an overstatement. I have 400 pop, but like 70 to 90% of these do not have larger range. Is that you, Beeves? Is that you?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm good.